Colorado Powerline is the premier source of electrical contracting, primarily serving Colorado and the Rocky Mountain region. Founded in Castle Rock, Colorado, CPI specializes in transmission, overhead and underground distribution, and substation construction, offering a wide variety of services, ranging from new construction rebuild to storm damage repair. With a massive equipment list, CPI is sure to have the equipment you need for your job, ranging from heavy-duty trucks, trenchers, backhoes, excavators, air compressors, and more. CPI owns and operates a diverse fleet of equipment to maintain a competitive edge. CPI employs a combination of the most cutting-edge equipment technologies, as well as the many time-tested methods that remain industry standard. Backed by a highly skilled and responsive service team, CPI's equipment is maintained at the highest level to virtually eliminate downtime and to ensure the safe and timely completion of whatever task is at hand. CPI staff of highly trained, experienced, and motivated professionals have proven capable of managing multiple complex projects while maintaining the workforce and specialized equipment to provide reliable and sound field performance. CPI's Director of Operations and supervisors each average over 25 years of industry experience.
I've been doing this type of work for 32 years. I've had an opportunity to work on all phases of power line construction, from underground distribution, overhead distribution, transmission line, and substations. I, along with the supervisors and the foreman we have, we run the field operations for the company, building power lines, coordinating with the customer to give them the best line that we can build for them.
Since I've left Intermountain, I have kept in contact with a few people as far as the industry is concerned, and even with Colorado Power Lines. And I would be more than happy to talk to anybody that's considering Colorado Power Lines of what our experience was and what we believe the benefits would be for using somebody like Colorado Power Lines. The success of the association, I think, was largely attributable. A good part of it was the relationship that we had with the contractor. And quite frankly, it was a different type of relationship. We have always looked at long-term relationship with any of the vendors that we deal with. In the case of Colorado Power Lines, it was a partnership. And the benefits that were there is for Colorado Power Lines, they made a profit. From our end of it, our reward out of the partnership was low cost. And this made us very successful and one of the most successful organizations in the country.
For all the hustle, getting the job done as quickly as they could. They worked long, hard days, and you know, I work with my hands, and I know what that's like. And the woods are kind of dirty now. A lot of char, soot that they're working in, mud. And it's just greatly appreciated. They got my power back up very quickly. They've got some more to do yet, but just all hustle. Just a good job.
At Colorado Powerline, safety on the job is our #1 concern. We take pride in having a sterling safety record and keeping up to date with all safety regulations, insurance documentation, and clearance.
We've been writing the insurance for Colorado Power Lines about 6.5 years, and in those 6.5 years we've worked with them on their risk management services as well as their insurance programs. We've helped them to take their experience mod from a 122 in those 6.5 years to 0.91 this year. We've worked with them as far as developing safety programs and working with them to meet the requirements of the contracts that they're obligated to sign to. Colorado Power Lines is a great company to work with because they really listen to what they need to do, and they're willing to implement the procedures that need to be done, developing safety programs that are there for their employees. Programs that they've implemented deal with working with high voltage lines, working with tie-ins for high exposures. The other part about Colorado Power Lines that really comes into play is their dedication to their employees and the way that they've developed a health program for their employees that gives them a very broad range of benefits and also provides them with the coverages they need to protect themselves and their families from health issues.
Our employees are our #1 asset, and we've always treated them right. They have great benefits. There is very little turnover, We turn our men loose at any area in the state, and they're very highly recommended. The co-ops don't want to turn them loose. They've got a strong work ethic, and they don't need to be supervised. You tell them what the job needs to be done, and they get it done. And they're all that way. It's not just part of them. We've got the best employees in the state out there, and we can go from co-op to co-op in the state of Colorado, and they'll tell you the same thing.
Colorado Powerline strives to keep all of our employees up to date on safety training. We do so with multiple safety training exercises, ranging from rescues to preparation, and conduct daily and weekly safety talks at the crew level. The continual education of CPI's workforce allows skills to remain fresh in preventing of accidents and a quick response to emergencies. Our in-house apprentice program allows our employees to achieve their skill sets and remain among the industry's best.
Yeah, I've worked with CPI over the last 3 or 4 years, and besides having their own full-time safety person, they asked me to come out, look at their operations, check new policies and procedures that they want to put into place, not only to make sure that they meet the minimum OSHA requirements, but to enhance the program and go up and beyond what's required by the federal law. Since I've been with them at least 3 or 4 years, they haven't had any OSHA citations, which shows you there, again, that what they have in place and what they profess to the employees is not only bare minimum, but up and beyond what's required by the feds. And another thing at Colorado Powerline, and it doesn't matter if they're buying a new piece of equipment or putting a new procedure in place in field, they're always looking for new ways to make sure that that's the safest way that they can do that operation.
We look forward to offering the same caliber of service to our new customers that we provide to our existing customer base. Thanks for taking the time to learn more about Colorado Powerline.